It's June, so that means it's me who's reading WrapUp. Yes, I know, I'm a bit late. Life. So I started Point Nemo by Jeremy Robinson, performed by Assy Ray. And when it released, I was like, oh, this is one of Jeremy's books that I haven't done yet. Read the blurb and was like, this sounds familiar. And then I was like, I know these characters. I checked my emails. I proofread it last year. And so I was like, okay then. So I listened to it and it was fantastic. So you have a astronaut on the International Space Station that crashes into Point Nemo. And one of the last transmissions she has is that to complete her work, this is the person they need to find. And so the military find the guy and take him to Point Nemo. And while they are there, they are encountering all fun and fabulous things that Jeremy is known for. People are dying left, right and centre and being taken over. And it is so good. It's so captivating and it is just go, 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 which is Jeremy's theme, and I think that's why I love it so much. If you were looking for action-packed sci-fi elements, definitely check it out. Then my nighttime re-listens have been Jeremy's books lately. So we have Nazi Hunter Atlantis, which I know as I Am Cowboy, but it's had a cover change. Then Human After All, again, that used to be called Zombie, then it was called Freeman at one point, I think, but Human After All is its title. Both of those are performed by Assy Bray, and then Alter is performed by Luke Daniels. So, Cowboy, Nazi Hunter, says what's on the tin. He's a Nazi hunter, and it is modern day. The Nazis are trying to start a resurgence. It does follow on from the book Second World, and I do think you get a better understanding if you've done Second World first. But Cowboy is a fantastic character. I love him so much. Human After All is the robot. The robots are taking over, man. The robots are taking over. And we have a new... I don't want to spoil it. A new character. He's newborn, should we say. He's only 16 days old and he's trying to find out what is going on in the world, and a lot of information has been kept from him, and then there's zombies, and it's just fantastic. You should definitely check it out. That book does not get as much love as it deserves. And then Alter is a guy that crashes in the Amazon, I think, and it's basically his story of survival, and it's a story of loss and morality. It's quite emotional. I didn't think it was the first time I did it, but this time I could totally get why people were saying it was emotional. And there's a scene where the character is high and Luke Daniels was pure perfection. Undeniably Convenient is two people that want to have a baby, so they have a baby together. But he is like, I'm not just gonna, give you this child and go. I want to be a dad. And so I just thought that was really lovely. That was performed by Savannah Peachwood and Alex Kidd. Then I went into my single parent era. So Singled Out, A Taste of Whiskey and Wild Crush are all single parents. Wild Crush is a single mum and the other two are single dads. And dads through various ways. In Singled Out, he's a dad through guardianship, and I love that as well. So Singled Out Owning Up is the start of her Single Dads of Dragonfly Lake series. It was really great. Erin Mellon and Sebastian York performed it and they were fantastic. It was so great to be back listening to them. A Taste of Whiskey is Aidan Snow and Savannah Beechwood, and it's been a while since I've listened to Aidan, and there are a lot of videos of me reacting to this, so it's great. He is, like I say, single dad, therapist on a ranch, also part of MC Club. She is his boss's daughter, they're friends, and there is no third act breakup, which I loved. Wild Crush, best book of the month. It's in my top of the year. Friends to Lovers, He Falls First. This guy is the guy that we all deserve. He loved so deeply. I just ate it all up. I then did The Last Minute First Lady. For me, I think this would gear more towards like political fiction than it would a romance. It didn't feel like there was enough romance to quantify it as a romance. Yes, it has a happy ever after, but there wasn't enough for me during the story to do that. 1 second. I just needed to double check the narration, and it is Miles Washington and Jay Shani Michaels. And I thought they did a fantastic job. Like I say, they're just, for me, I need a little bit more romance between the main couples. I then, if you'll recall, I did a video saying I was looking for a new thriller action series, and I found it, guys. So Taylor Moore has a series called The Garrett Cole. Not sure whether it's thriller or series, but Garrett Cole is the main hero. This one was downrange. This is the first book, and it opens with him basically observing. He then saves somebody. He's then given the job of protecting this child, and we get points of view from him and from the child of whatnot. He then goes home to be somewhere safe and finds out that there's corruption galore involving his family, and he takes it as his personal mission to protect his family. And I really enjoyed it. It's performed by Jeremy Arthur, who was absolutely fantastic. I need more of him in this type of action book. The only thing for me, I felt that the middle dragged a little bit, but the rest absolutely fantastic. And I did start Reluctantly Royal, but I have not finished it, so it will be on June's because I've only done about 10%. This is performed by Jason Clarke with an Irish accent and Shanna Somerville. So definitely looking forward to doing more of this. Have you done any of these books? What did you think? And what was your month like?